IPython notebook.
So
Because things made with version 3 of IPython notebook won't open with version 1.
right. Pretty much everybody should be using, well, it's Jupyter now, right? You
Yes.
just update. Yeah. I have that running as well. Okay.
Nothing else springs to mind.
I just heard somebody complain about Mac ports in Anaconda. Did you? This is Brian Walsh. Did you run into that? Somebody, Jack said that they are incompatible.
You have to change the Mac ports. That's something to your access.
I can't hear Jack very well.
How can I hear? You're not coming through on Mac ports on.
I don't know if this works. No.
Talk, Jack.
Yeah. It's not.
Hello. Backports. Backports does something to it puts a version of Python in opt local or somewhere like that, and then changes your bash RC to point to it.
Yeah, that is how it does it.
And then
So like opt
that,
or something.
yeah, that conflicts with Conda.
If you edit the bash RC file so that Conda is first, it'll work fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, work fine, but you need to be.
But does that mean when you install Conda, doesn't Conda add that to the bash RC file? It adds it as the last thing. So when you restart, it should prioritize Conda, right?
Yeah, so the way I did it was to do SunPy first, and Conda and SunPy first, and then I did Mac ports, and that's when I noticed.
Okay.
So it's something to be aware of.
Okay. Okay, and the Conda install stuff, you guys ran that just fine.
Yeah, we had no problem with the 2 Conda install magic lines from the latest docs.
On Windows machines as well.
Yep.
Okay, great. Okay. So I don't know if you noticed, but it's 0.5.
Yeah.
I didn't see a bunch of things which I fixed something locally. I thought we had backported and fixed the peak bug where it returns the figure it's not supposed to.
Oh, yes.
It's fixed in latest, but I thought it had been backported, but it had not.
Well, if you wanna, right. So my opinion on 0.5 is that because 0.6 is such a phenomenal API change, with all of the quantities and other things I've just broken in map that we haven't merged yet, we should probably try and keep 0.5 supported for the next little while. I know we would anyway, but we should make an extra effort to keep 0.5 working.
Yes, especially since we will have taught like 2 large groups of people how to use 0.5.
Yes. Yeah. Unfortunately, it can't be helped, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So we should also be clear about backporting things.
To be fair, the change is to make fig not return, right? Is not to return the figure. Yeah, we probably shouldn't change that in 0.5. I would constitute that an API change. Because there's no way to get at the figure with it like that, and people could be using it. The trick is just to do fig equals map.plot, not map.peak, and then it doesn't reaper it, so it doesn't return it twice.
Wait, what? Say that again?
When you do map.peak in the IPython notebook, do fig equals map.peak, and then it doesn't print it out twice.
Right. You're capturing one of the outputs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Um, uh,
My connection's crap. But don't do a local change. Just add a semicolon and do a peak call.
yeah, whatever it changes. I should fix it.
It's not going to be changed on other people's systems, but a semicolon will fix this problem.
Yeah, well, so my first talk, I'm not planning on people having following along.
But you're just reading.
Yeah.
See this afterwards.
Yeah, they will. So I'll fix it, and at that point, it should be fine. And really, I mean, how would they? It's such a small issue. Like, oh, there are 2 plots instead of 1. That's weird. But yeah, I'll fix it.
Add the negative.
Yep. No, I know. So going back to the other issue about maps not being unit aware.
Yep. I have spent most of the afternoon working on it.
No, great. Okay.
Even though I probably should have been working.
For the job that actually pays you.
Uh-huh. Yes, that one. Oh, although Travis appears to have shafted itself. Oh, it's probably Sphinx. Yeah, it's Sphinx. I'm going to break Sphinx's face. I don't know why it's broken, but I don't really have time to look at it. I might have to pass that one on to someone else with no time.
So it should be done soon, I guess. But the other issue also is we are also not returning things properly in the HEK or the VSO, really, if you wanted to be completely clear about it.
Oh. We're also right. Okay, so one of the things that I've done in map is I haven't made all the map properties return unit-aware things because the unit information just isn't in the header in a reliable way.
Yeah, though it should be. But yeah.
Well, yes. Lots of things should be. So unless someone comes up with a smart plan, I don't really know how to do that.
Okay. So then we're just going to fix map and forge ahead.
Well, I mean, map was the big one, right?
Yeah.
It wouldn't have made a lot of sense to go. We made AstroPy units AstroPy units code base work with quantities, and then ignore our main image class, which actually everybody uses.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with you.
I mean, I may have missed some stuff. So it's 1374 is the pull request with the changes in. I think I've gone through and got most of it, and all the tests passed. It took me a long time going through to just hunt down all the bugs when I changed it. The other thing is a complete change in the API to data pixel to data to pixel, one of them. Data to pixel.
1395. Good job. I saw someone. I saw this error recently.
1395. Oh, Larry.
Yes. I just came across that, actually. Where's Albert?
You just lost him. It's very careless of you.
But he left his computer. Yet again.
Very careless of him.
His connection might be dropped.
Aww.
Oh.
Aww. This was last weekend.
Show it to our all YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
He got married last weekend and then comes here for his honeymoon. That's just awesome.
Wait a minute. That's just recorded live on
Yeah.
YouTube.
That's right.
Nice, good job.
It is on YouTube forevermore.
It's fine. I'm sure he doesn't. It's in the public records somewhere, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
Stuart, have you tried 1374 with, like, it passes all the tests for all our test data?
It passes all the tests, yes. I haven't done anything else. I put our faith in our test coverage, which for submap is crap, by the way. The only reason that I found a lot of bugs in submap was because of